Welcome to our new series, the 200 Movie Challenge. Our goal this year is to watch 200 movies that we haven't seen yet. If you want to listen to the full podcast where this clip is from, the link will be in the description. Now enjoy today's movie.
All right, Soto.
Where did
I am going to give you my first movie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You watch
I
movies.
am going to do something very rare that I've done in a review.
Oh,
I am
God.
going to memento style this review for the most part. Soto, I'm going to give you the
So-
answer. I'm not, to those who click the thumbnail, they know what movie I'm talking about. Soto, this is the movie I'm talking about is the worst movie I've seen this year.
What?
I'm
No.
starting. Yes.
Under the bed?
Yeah. I'm gonna let me take you back in time because I'm going to tell you right now. Soto, this review it's going to be short, so I'm going to pad it with a lot of other shit right now. So yes, if those who remember the very first episode that me and Soto did, I saw this movie Under the Bed, and I even said during that review, and I even said in a few weeks later because you brought it back up, like, yeah, the movie was shit. Like the story, I just could not follow it. None of it made sense. But I did say a couple things about it. A, the practical effects were actually really good. I think they spent all their money in that.
Yeah.
And you asked me a question if I ever would watch, if I think I'm going to watch something worse than Under the Bed. And my answer to you was this.
Mm-hmm.
I know, knowing me, and knowing a lot of the movies that I choose sometimes, because these list of ours are pretty hilarious. I'm like, I think the answer would be yes, because as much as I hated Under the Bed, there was, like I said, the kills were awesome. And I know I'm going to watch a quote unquote a to be special, as we like to call it, where I'm just like, I'm going to take a chance and it's going to be wrong. But I need to go through it. So I knew that was the back of it. So Soto, something else we've talked about in past and Rotten Taste podcasts, and this is we've talked about spoof movies. Why haven't spoof movies, since I think we talked about Scary Movie might be the last good spoof movie that's come, and that came out
absolutely.
2000, I think, actually, right? I'm not, whatever.
Yeah,
It was
25 years ago.
very early. That was Anna Faris, her career starter. So I know she's been around. And yes, we talked about the fact that it's been hard to do spoof movies because a lot of it has been done just with streaming services. It's a little different, and the subject matter has to be there. I mean, even with Marvel, I think they tried a couple times, like superhero movie, and it just falls flat.
Yeah.
So I actually watched this movie. I started to watch this movie a few months ago, and I just couldn't get into it at first. I'm like, I was not in the mood. I was like, yes, I kind of popped in. I'm like, let me check this movie out. I saw like the thumbnail. I saw, this. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to do this. And I was like, I don't know. I got like 15 minutes and I'm like, I don't think my mindset is ready. And then a couple weeks ago, as we usually do, it was still kind of there on my list. And I'm like, fuck it. It's time. Now, so this movie does not star anyone really famous, though. It does have Kevin Nash in it. It does have a couple other small. He's not a star. He kind of, he is in it.
Yeah. Kevin Nash is also in, John Wick. So that's a broad.
Well, it's also Super Shredder, but he didn't need lines. But no, he plays himself in this, and he's got a few other wrestling buddies from Luke Gallows, Glacier. But it's only for a couple scenes. So I'm just saying that because he actually got top billing, and he's not even the star. So anyhow, I think I've kind of run this enough because I really don't want to.
Wait a second. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait.
Yeah.
This movie stars Kevin Nash as himself.
Yes.
This is the kind of movie this is.
Oh yes. Because all right. So let me tell you what the name of the movie and the premise and how Kevin Nash and the other wrestlers came to be.
I already hate this. This is worse than Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies. Oh my
100%. So do you remember when you said to me, if I watch anything,
God.
well, no, just wait.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Please don't. No, you don't. Don't.
I have to.
No, you don't. Soto, don't. No, please don't.
How could you do this?
Soto, don't. I'm begging you. I haven't even said the name of the movie. And think about all the pain and anguish that's in your heart.
I've seen Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies, and it's worse.
It's worse.
Haven't helped me.
Now, mind you, in my opinion, Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies is the worst thing I've seen this year, not including this. But that's just because I expected shit. When you expect bad, and there is some, anyhow, I'm not going to get into that again. So,
Sure.
Oh
God, I'm bracing myself.
So this is
Oh,
from 2017. It
okay.
parodies the movie Saw, and
Oh
it's a
no.
movie called Slaw. And it's about these
What
two
is it called?
sloth, then coleslaw. So Slaw. It's called
Oh,
Slaw,
fuck.
Slaw. Basically, two brothers.
What?
They have the.
It's on Tubi.
Oh, it is.
Fuck.
Two brothers who are
Oh,
foodies, because we know we talked about foodie movies with the menu. They basically
sure.
capture
Yeah.
people who have ruined their dining experience, like they're going out to eat, and someone's just like, "Oh, please move these two guys," just they're annoying us, and they basically put them in like a saw-like contraption, but kind of sometimes coleslaw is involved. I So this movie's so bad, and so anyhow, one of the things is there's like a little guy. There's a little guy, very little guy.
Huh?
Not saying the
Yeah.
word, and his big
Little
brother,
person.
and it's the little
Mhm.
guy's birthday. Now, mind you, these guys are in their 40s, so they're, and he sees Kevin Nash and his friends, and he's like, "Oh, well, Kevin Nash, maybe he'll come over and hang out for my birthday and stuff like that." And he goes over to Kevin Nash's table. It's like, "Oh, you're my favorite wrestler." That's how it happens. And Nash is like, "Listen, I'm just trying to eat dinner with my friends. Just hey, happy birthday," but almost like leave us alone. And he keeps. So finally, the guy goes back, and as Kevin Nash leaves, he like dumps food on top of his head. And then it's like, Kevin Nash came to my birthday. That's the scene. But because Kevin Nash is the most famous person, he gets top billing. I laughed at that. But yes, Soto, this movie is very bad.
Fucking God, dude.
This movie is so badly racist and sexist. Like, there's a white guy that, because all the hoods get off, and if you've seen the movie Saw, there's like the carousel where like 6 or 8 of them are looking at each other, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die first because I'm the black guy," and he's white as white. I'm like, "Oh my God, that's how bad this is." And then they put the head contraption on, and like coleslaw is filling in. He's like, "I can eat this all day." It's so bad, Soto.
Chad, hold
Yeah,
on, Chad. Just
yeah,
I, I, I only have one question for you right now.
yeah. Please, can we end
How
this?
long is this movie? How long is this movie?
1 hour 22 minutes.
Jesus. Okay, that's not bad.
No, it's bad.
That's not bad.
No,
That's
it's bad.
82 minutes.
That's still bad for this movie. That is so bad. Like there's not one thing I enjoyed about this movie. Like when we watched Pro
Wow.
Wrestlers versus Zombies, yes, I kind of knew it was going to be cheesy and bad. And when they
I like
started
the
the rest, I
beginning-ish.
laughed and I was in little enjoyment. And then the second half just went to shit. I'm just like, oh my God, this movie is so bad. So no, I mean, if you decide to watch this is on your own
I
accord.
have to.
No, you don't.
I have
No,
to.
you don't. No,
I made a
listen,
fucking
you're my
promise. I
Blockbuster
had to do
customer.
it.
I am taking the rental out of your hand. I'm telling you, don't fucking do this.
Well, it's free. It's not like
I
I'm gonna
know
pay
it's
for it.
free, but you know what? You're going to waste, Soto? 82 fucking minutes. Oh my
Oh,
God.
dude, I mean, I'm sorry. I made a fucking promise. It'll be the last promise I make with the 200 movie challenge. Where it's like this will complete the first half's like promise where I said specifically, if there was a worse movie than Under the Bed, I would watch that movie.
No.
And you know what?
I
I
forget.
have to for science.
No. Oh my God. So you're going to. No, like I said, I started watching this a while ago, and I think I got to the
Oh,
Kevin Nash scene because that's kind of early on,
you
again, first
stop.
15, 20 minutes. And then it was just like, I couldn't take it. I'm like, I stopped. I'm like, all right, I can't count this yet
Oh,
because I didn't
oh,
finish it. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this week. And I don't know when this happened. And again, I'm like, it's time. It's time for me just to see. Maybe, I wasn't expecting great. But Soto, this is by far the worst. So I guarantee you, if you
oh
do see
God.
this, and because I have a feeling you're going
Yeah.
to, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
As
You
your
know I
friend,
will.
you
You know I
do
will.
realize I actually feel sorry for you. Like I am
You did this.
genuinely, you're
You
because
did
there's
this.
nothing.
It's your
Oh,
fault.
I'm begging
You
you
did
not
this.
to do this. I'm begging you. You're gonna come back and like, Chad, you did this to me. I'm like, no,
Of course I am.
don't do it,
I'm
Soto.
blaming you now.
Don't-
As soon as you're explaining it, I'm like, oh man, like, just tell me it's not long. Like, just tell me that. I don't care how bad it is. Don't make it just be
So no, how about
long.
this? Just do me a favor. Just do me one favor. Because I'm gonna
All
end
right,
this
I'm listening.
after this. When you do watch this, because now I have a feeling you're
Mhm.
going to, and fuck you.
I am.
Just get your phone.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck you. Like, you did this. It's not my fucking fault.
I am not
didn't choose this.
You did. You did.
You did this to us. You're the one that did this to us.
And I'm ending this right now. I'm telling you, don't do it. So just get your phone, put it on TikTok, have at least some enjoyment. Look up, look down, because I'm going to tell you, it's 82 minutes, and you're going to be like, oh my god. Now here's the one thing I will say. I am about to say the only positive thing about this movie that I can. Two things, because they kind of the end credits, and they actually show some clips of the end credits of behind the scenes. You know how they do like joke stuff. I actually laughed at that. It was like, oh my god, you know, there's a couple funny moments. That was the only time I had an emotional response to this. End credits and a couple funny scenes. That's it. Soto, there's no way I'm going to see a movie worse than this. There is no way. Is it possible? Yes, it is technically possible. But even some of the shit that's still on my to be my list, which I'm not bringing up yet, I don't think is going to be worse than this. I don't think it's going to be worse than Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies. Is it going to suck? Yep.
But I might have to find one and just fucking attack you with it. I'm just going to search into
but you know what? I don't have to watch. I did not make that promise. Just remember, I told you, you can get out of this contract. I ripped up the contract. I'm taking your movie rental away, giving you a refund. You know what? I'm giving you a free combo. Have a couple bags of popcorn, candy, soda, and just to make it a blockbuster night. Go find any other movie. I don't care. Just don't. I mean, dude, don't watch this. Don't watch this. Don't watch this.
I'm a fucking movie scientist, man. Like, I gotta know. Like, I gotta know. Like, I gotta know. Like, I can't not know. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'll think about it. At least I could be like, okay, you know what? I did that. It sucked. Okay, but I mean, it's just a bad movie. I've seen some really bad movies in my life, and yeah, I'm sure you'll know by Saturday night on our next podcast.
No, you're gonna do it that early, huh? Oh fuck.
How you feeling? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get it the fuck out of the way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fucking wait around. Like, I'm gonna be like, okay, and that's rip the Band-Aid. Like, I don't stand at the edge of the diving board. I jump right the fuck in. And you know what? You tell me this is the worst movie you've seen this year?
100%. I would rather you watch Under the Bed. I would rather watch.
Right now, we're two separate people. Okay, you're Chad, who has seen this movie, and I am Soto, who has not. And we need to bridge that gap. And that's going to happen on the next episode. And God help us all. I hope that I survive the experience.
Oh, you'll survive it. You're going to question a lot. You're going to question a lot. And like, I mean, if you see I'm sure you just looked it up. You see the thumbnail. And I know our opinions of the Saw movie are very different. And,
yes.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, parody, Saw, I'm in. Let me just see. Slaw. I thought it was going to be more of a comical. I just, you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. There's not much more. I did this review. Yeah. I know you're going to do it. Soto, what is your second movie?